deserves a home.
Arcadia started as a dream in 1980. 6 tumultuous years later, that dream was realized. In 1986, a group of artists and their families moved into the not-quite-finished building on Toronto's harbourfront. Hi, I'm Larissa Watson.
And I'm Desiree Andrews. We were both born here in Canada's first artist co-op.
And we'd like to take you on a tour of our home.
You might call this award-winning garden a miracle, as it's built on top of our parking garage in only 18 inches of soil. This seemingly wild garden takes many willing hands to keep this luscious place evolving and very much alive.
In Ed Hanley's apartment, we see music and film defining his living space. He's a fabulous musician whose main instrument is tabla.
Ed is also a recording engineer and videographer.
I love that my home is my workspace and my neighbors are my collaborators.
This is the apartment of Greg Watson. As you can see, he's a talented and incredible artist. He's also my dad.
I babysat Larissa and her sister Holly in this very apartment. I chose painting lessons instead of cash from Greg and his wife Kathy.
This is our Arcadia, and this is our family gallery.
Arcadia is my community.
The art gallery hosts a multitude of exhibits throughout the year,
from paintings to installations to poetry readings and pottery shows.
The gallery began as a tiny space, but it was enlarged by hands-on Arcadian expertise.
They tore down walls, redid wiring, and did a lot more to create this harmonious space you see today.
It's been mind-blowing to see this gallery transform into an amazing space over and over again.
The workshop is a place where you can go to make a mess.
There's woodworking tools, there's painting equipment, and building materials.
You can even restore an old kayak.
Or fix a drum pedal.
This wall was constructed by committee members to respect the natural hubbub of the workshop from the more peaceful atmosphere of the clay studio.
As potters, this is the space that's close to our hearts.
We are so lucky to have access to a place of teaching and of sharing this ancient medium called pottery.
It's a safe space that people can come and make beautiful things.
Arcadia is for artists and their families. Mario Tenorio is a theater producer, creator, and director. He came to Arcadia from El Salvador in 1990.
We need a place to live, to raise our children. The best place was Arcadia.
His daughter Nadia works as a film and theater actor.
With her husband, Jesse Carr, they are raising their 4 children.
Definitely the sense of home and community, safety, and we're downtown Toronto, so it's great.
Arcadia's rooftop was a popular place to watch the air show and fireworks, and to host fabulous parties and receptions.
But it was a bit too many people for one roof. So in 1997, Arcadians removed the concrete pavers and created a garden oasis in its place.
Now, a third transformation is underway with a green roof to absorb moisture and heat.
And each year we'll continue to add new things to soften the edges and make this a beautiful place.
Arcadia has its share of musical talent, and a must-have is this rehearsal room down here in the basement.
Renting space in Toronto is expensive. It's a real benefit to have this place that's both soundproof and free.
I have created much music with many of my associates, and the very best thing about this room is I get to come in my slippers.
Upstairs is the Arcadian room,
fondly known as the performance space.
This is my sandbox. It's got lighting, it's got sound, it's got video projection, everything you need to put on a show.
The Arcadian room is at the heart of many family-oriented and creative activities.
It's home to many different art forms, such as theater, dance, and music, as well as classes in yoga, acting, and singing.
Also, potluck dinners, movie nights, parties of all kinds for all ages.
As one of Arcadia's original members, I've had the privilege of raising my family and teaching yoga in the space.
I've credited Arcadia in every book that I've written and published. Without Arcadia, especially during the early parts of my career, I don't think I would have made it. So for Arcadia, I'm grateful.
I am more grateful than ever before to be living here in a very safe and stable environment with like-minded people. We need more co-ops.
Everyone deserves a home.